Well, hey, we had our first difference with the finale sequence being the reading thingamabob for more Emil backstory. It's time for the true final boss. This hallway. I think that ballroom might be one of my least favorite rooms in like any video game ever, and I think that this hallway leading up to the Shadow Lord might be my least favorite hallway in any video game ever. Because, let me guess, you probably still can't open the door, unless it's just like changed in further playthroughs where you can open the door despite nope! Nope! You have to kill everything! Well, time to have like sad music playing here for a while while we very slowly kill things in here. Can I not knock any of them down? Ooh. No, I thought one was on the ground there. I could have sworn. I guess maybe not. Oh, I hate this room. Like, I honestly feel like this hallway is harder than the final boss. is what I kind of feel like from previous playthroughs. Unless the final boss is, you know, different this time. Maybe. With, like, playthrough 3 and all weapons. Maybe I'll just run around with Dark Blast. Alright, the music's all sad. But we know from the end of playthrough 2 that, like, Emil lives. He just, like, you know, kind of drops down into the desert as just ahead. And then he starts, like, bouncing around being like, well, guess I better find a body then, huh? Do I want to... Oh, no, I do not want to, get in with actual melee attacks. Because that happens. No. Stabby stab, please. Yes, I got one at least! I got one of these jerks! Oh my goodness gracious. This hallway makes the Undertale hallway look like a fun time. Honestly, yeah. No, please. Oh, please. Yes, 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 yes. Stab! Please stab! Gosh dang it! Oh, I knocked one down there. Come on, I hate this hallway so dang much. So much do I hate this hallway. Hallway would be a lot easier with like Emil doing some damage as well. So yeah, I thought that like with playthrough 3 and all weapons that like this whole ending segment would be like completely different or something like that. But so far it's been mostly the same apart from like some extra lore with Emil that I guess wasn't even in the original game. I guess. Ow, please. Please. Wah. I'll sometimes use some melee attacks if I don't see these big guys around. Please. Please, good sirs. Please. Please. And please drop healing items. Please just die and please drop like a lot of healing items along the way. That would be fantastic. That would be wonderful if you could. No, at least these guys don't hit me for very much damage. It's just the big guys that do significant damage to me. Other guys just, you know, very little hits. Thankfully. Thank goodness they don't do like anywhere near as much damage as the big guys. Like I barely even notice it when they hit me, thankfully. Okay. Wow, but like the big guys I definitely notice. The big ones I definitely take notice of hitting me. You know, just coloring book. No, please don't hit me. Oh, I saw that coming there. There's a medicinal herb. I saw that coming. Yeah, it's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. On days like these, kids like you should mind these enemies that live in the hallway and be stuck on them for a good while. I think for both playthrough 1 and playthrough 2, this hallway took me long enough that it became like its own part in, like when I cut up into parts later, I think, if I recall. Could be wrong, but I think so. Will it take long enough that it warrants its own part again, or will it be able to be a part of the last part? Or maybe I'll just make it its own part, like, anyway, just for the memes. Just so that the final thingamabob can be, you know, purely the Shadow Lord stuff, and then, like, what follows. So, like, it's gotta be something different, right? It's gotta be. Because when I looked up, like, how to get all the endings of this game, like, the route that you need to do, and, you know, find out the stuff about all the weapons, I heard that end of playthrough 3, there's some sort of choice that you make, is the thing. So, oh, if I have all the strength drops then yeah, I may as well. Like, it can't just be Shadow Lord. It's gotta be, like, some epic prank, and then, it's just that again. Well, I may as well, like, refresh it then and go into this room with, like, a fresh strength drop then, right? So I may as well do. So, like, it's gotta be, like, I don't know, Shadow Lord and then pranked. Here's, like, the true final boss. The Shadow Lord. I don't know. Something. Ow. Like, surely. There's no way we just beat the Shadow Lord again. Unless, like, the choice has to do with, like, the Shadow Lord. Unless the choice that I've been hearing so much about is something to do with him. I don't know. I don't know. It's just a prank, bro. There is no choice. There is no difference apart from that little smidge of lore with a meal, and we're just gonna, like, kill the Shadow Lord for the 3rd time, and nothing's gonna be different. Is what it's gonna turn out to be. I'd be so sad. After all this work, going around, doing another playthrough, collecting all the weapons. Oh, so much pain. Yes! Medical herbs. That's what I want. Yeah, maybe that. Maybe you just got, like, a extra cutscene after the credits that shows, like, the party reuniting with the Emil head. Maybe. Wow, you are really jittery, aren't you? As you're getting dark blasted. So, like, they don't do a massive ton of damage to me, but, like, it adds up. Like, I can see my health being, like, visibly lower now after having received, like, you know, several hits from these guys. And I mean some hits from the guys, too, to be fair, but... yeah, maybe we'll actually get through this, this set of hallways in, like, a decently timely manner this time. Whoa, I'm surprised that didn't hit me. Was that not actually an attack? Well... oh, my goodness gracious. I honestly feel like I'm probably going to take more damage in this hallway than during the final boss. I mean, you know, I've actually been pretty good at this run of not taking a lot of damage during this hallway. I feel like I took a lot more damage during, like, playthrough 2 and especially playthrough 1. Like, here I actually haven't been taking too much damage, have I now? Stabby stab! But yeah. Oh, I see you got the Twitch name change there. Good old Ace of Flames. Welcome back, Dom. Better than ever, huh? Big smackaroos. Okay. There's, like, another room, though, right? Weren't there items over here? Did they just, like, despawn? Did I not pick them up in time? I've sworn there were some items over there. There's another room, right? Oh, no!
Yona. This ends here.
Wait, are we just going right into it? Oh yeah, against this book there. Alright, well, final boss time, round 3, it seems like. I don't know why he doesn't fight us, like, with his book. Like, I fight with my book here, but instead he's just like, book, I choose you, and then he just hangs back, and it's only after we, take out his book that he actually decides to fight himself. Like, wouldn't he have, like, a much better fighting chance if he actually fought us with his book? Like, we're tag teaming him, but he doesn't want to do a Shadow Mothman. His wings are all moth-like. Whoa. Yeah. You kind of have to do, like, multiple playthroughs to get the full story. So this is, like, my 3rd playthrough of the game. is the thing. And there's been some very minor story differences on playthrough 3 here. So, like, because there's apparently, like, some choice that you get at the end of, like, playthrough 3 if you have all the weapons like I do, there's no way that the Shadow Lord here is, like, the final boss again, right? Like, I anticipate that it's gonna be, you know, we fight Grimoire Noir here, and then we fight the Shadow Lord, and then it's gonna be, like, epic prank, fight someone else. The only other one that I can think that we'd fight would be, like, Tyron, I think would be his name, is the shade that's possessed Kaine. That's the only other, like, person that I could imagine, like, coming as, like, a surprise final boss, though. So, like, it's gotta be that, right? Like, let's fight freaking Tyrant, whatever his name is there. That's possessed kinda. Right. That's gotta be it. Surely. As he comes out for like one final bout at the end, just like, aha, I'm the final boss now. Wow, he never even gets to do his dash. Wow. So, you know, this could just be what Zero Mission did. It just increased the final boss's health. I would be so mad. Because not even like the final boss is all that hard. Like maybe it was a bit challenging the first time, but now after having done it like multiple times, like now it's just like a walk in the park, you know? Now it's like, what are you gonna do? We're just ganging up on this book and taking his lunch money from his pages, you know? And what's he gonna do about it? He's just here getting beat up, is the thing. Look at this, he's just even gonna do his attack. What you gonna do, Shadow Lord? We just beat the crap out of your book. What are you gonna do about it? There, we killed your book. What you gonna do about it, huh? Oh, is it not into a cutscene? No, it's just immediately into like, he's like, man, you freaking killed my book. What the heck? Did we see this dialogue on a playthrough too? Or not? My brain is saying that's new to me, but I'm not 100% certain. Alright. Did we see during playthrough 2? Everything's blending together, I swear. Yeah, yeah. The books are really, because I think there's only those two. But, I mean, there's also a third one that's, like, sort of weird that we saw once. I don't know what's going on with it. But it's mostly just Grimoire Vice and Grimoire Noir. With us having Vice and him having Noir. But I guess we just killed Noir. I don't know.
Oh, come on. You're doing this for him?
No, stay away from me. Stay away. Okay, I'm fairly certain we saw this dialogue during playthrough 2, right? But Tyron there, the shade that's like, you know, kind of taking over her body there, really isn't that thrilled with that approach of hers. So, what do you bet he turns traitorous right then, and we fight him. Ow. Ow. Also, why is, like, this distorted Weiss sound, like, did I really just say Weiss? Weiss, I have to say it the German way. No, you stay away from me. Why does he sound like a freaking distorted radio? Like, is he's technology based in some weird way? Does he have new attacks this time, or am I losing my mind? Because I could have sworn last time we could just like keep moving and he basically never hit me. Because he always used that attack right there, which just goes in like a straight line in one direction. But now he's also doing one which like goes in an arc around. Maybe I just got really weird RNG last time and I didn't do it. Okay, now he's going back to doing, like, just the straight line thing, Bob. So, look, he's just trying to run and catch up to me. Just spamming Dark Blast, even though it does so little damage, the fact that you can just do it infinitely while running away has got to make it, like, one of the most OP things in this game. Like, look, the final boss is just running after us, like, please get over here. And then when he gets close enough, he starts slashing, but by the time he starts slashing, you know, I'm far enough away from him. And then he just has to jog after me. Gosh dang it! If only I hadn't wasted my book separately, I could have been doing more projectiles at you with my book. But for whatever reason, I threw my book at you on his own. I'll get you! Here I come! Oh, I missed! Oh no, here I come! I'm gonna shoot some straight line project. Yeah, I think it's just like, we're not getting the RNG of him doing the, circular on the ground kind of thing. Here I come! I'm gonna get you! I'm running after you, something fierce! You know, the music is so epic, but like the actual battle, now that I know that you can just do this, it kind of becomes a little bit anticlimactic, doesn't it? Alright, he's going to his little Shadow Realm. That one I actually have to dodge. He's got some really cool attacks, but like, if I just keep moving, he just doesn't hit me, is the thing. So like, you know, the gameplay of this game is definitely out. Not its strong suit, that's for sure. Like, he's got some super crazy over-the-top attacks that seem, you know, fitting for a final boss at times. But the fact that you can just be moving and they just won't hit you, like, it's just don't be still and you don't have to worry about getting hit by him. It's like, this attack I have to dodge, but, you know, these I can just be moving. I guess that I had to dodge because they actually kind of homed in on me, but, you know, it's, you know, pretty trivial for the most part. You know, Yeah, maybe he'll get me this time with the beams, with the lances. Maybe this time he'll get me with the sword. Oh no, he missed! Who could have possibly seen this? As I run around and slowly Dark Blossom to death. Oh, you thought maybe he'd get me with the Dark Lance that time, but nope. Also, I guess if he can just use Dark Lance like that, I guess he doesn't need the book. Because, you know, I kind of need the book to use Dark Lance myself. Look, here he comes. Look, I need the book to use the same thing myself. Want to get Dark Lanced? Bam. Like, I need my book. I guess he doesn't need the book. He can just, like, do it anyway. It's fair to say the villain's an idiot both in writing and gameplay. I guess so. But yeah, I hear that the gameplay of NieR Automata is much better. Because NieR Automata, you know, is a Platinum Games game. And Platinum Games are, you know, really famous for their action games. Having, like, some absolute smash hits like Bayonetta and Metal Gear Rising, you know. So, you know, Platinum Games are very well known for making incredible action games in the gaming industry. So, you know, I'm looking forward to playing NieR Automata next and seeing the Platinum Games touch and seeing like some much spicier gameplay and combat, because yeah, the the combat and gameplay in this game is definitely not its strong suit. It's really flashy at times. Like, these spells are really cool that I can send out. The attacks that the final boss has are really cool and flashy and stuff, but like, they're just not really good, you know? They're not very effective at actually hitting a player, is the thing. Bayo is mayo? Is that a good thing there? Love mayo, but too much of it is bad, just like Bayo in Smash at least. You think there's too much Bayo in Smash? There's only one character representation of Bayonetta in Smash, being Bayonetta herself. Alright, well, we did the thing.
Wait. Brother?
Yoda. Huh?
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it. There's another girl inside this body. I can hear her. She won't stop crying. She says she wants to see her brother.
Yoda's been possessed?
This girl loves her brother too, just as much as I do. It's not right, you know? It's not right that she can't see him. It's you, isn't it?
Yes, it's me. Let's go home. I'm really sorry. I don't know what to. I'm so very sorry. No matter what,
The shade that possessed her is gone.
Well, phase 2, things have been pretty much the same. I'm honestly starting to get a little bit worried that maybe I didn't do things right in my playthrough, because the only thing that's been different in this final sequence so far is the little bit of extra Emil lore, you know? That's the only thing that's been different in this final sequence so far. It's like I did things right? Playthrough 3, I collected all the weapons, but you know, things have been the same except for the extra Emil lore. So, I didn't mess up somewhere, did I? No, that cutscene was the same as in playthrough 1 and 2. Ah!
What's wrong?
Ow. Still using most of the same attacks. Like, there was that new one that we just saw, you know, a second ago, but, in terms of, like, the phases, we've seen all these attacks before, the previous playthroughs, but, I'm working on it! I'm working on it! Alright, this is the dash in a second, right? Okay, yeah, I'm remembering. Yeah, I'll do like a smidge of melee damage when he's doing that. Is what I'll do. And now he's just gonna keep running after me. Alright, so, the old Yona, the Yona from the old world, the Shade version went into the sunlight there and is no longer possessing her replicant because her replicant is like her own person, essentially. From what I understand. Something like that. Many pew. A great many. There's gotta be something different at the end though, right? And since I hear that like playthrough 3 is supposed to have like some choice at the end, like there's gotta be some different final boss after this, right? Surely. Oh my goodness gracious. There's gotta be. Have the choice pertain to them. Or maybe there'll just be like some choice pertaining to the Shadow Lord after this. I don't know. I don't know. I just hope I did things right. Alright, is something happening? Is it gonna be new?
No bother. One moment, please.
You okay?
Fine, just fine. Alright, no, I'm not.
Nice.
It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
Nice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Only joking. I hate cookbooks.
But
Let's go. Out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
where are you going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you can see this battle to its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
You can't. I swore I'd always fight by your side.
You're an exceedingly stubborn lad. You know that, yes? Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Vice!
Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name? Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Vice.
Vice. I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
So that's the same as before, and I still don't know what he actually did. Like, he just freaking vanishes into, like, the white screen, and then he's just gonzo, and I don't even know what exactly he did to the Shadow Lord. Let's hope things are going well today, Prisma Wyvern. So then we go get, like, the 3 hits, is the thing. Ow, I'm immediately sucking at it. Ow, I'm immediately sucking at it. Ow, this is, like, the worst that I've done in this segment thus far.
I have a reason
Ah!
to live.
Yeah, maybe it would have been. I really hope I didn't mess something up. Alright, this is like the worst that I've handled this segment thus far, I think. No! 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 Stab! There we go! We get it, hits that time. Okay. Oh my goodness, the bullet hell. Oh my good gracious! So, something's gotta be different now, right? I hope?